Hey everybody, it's Bob Trade Genius, the 13th of October. Hey, I wanted to do a follow up. So, yesterday I did a video called Turnaround Tuesday is Still a Thing. And you can imagine Monday, this trade was rocking all day, and we rolled up these trades. So, we bought at this gap up here, right here, we bought, and then we rolled up all day, and then our intention was to close, which we did, and then we went ahead and at the close we went ahead and we put on SPY 353 puts for October the 14th, and then we went to bed. So the reason why we did that, for two reasons: one, turnaround Tuesday; number two, we had a color change on our fulcrum, and our fulcrum is a multi-time period pivot system that we developed that actually institutions use to determine whether they're buying dips, selling rips, and you can basically walk your trade up with it. So what we did was we went ahead and we shorted the 353, and we walked our trades down all day. We were rolling down on the puts, and we went ahead and closed once it went through 3,500 on ES and actually SPX, and then came back. We went ahead and closed the trade, and we basically ignored the last hour. Okay, and then this is what it looked like on the P&L. Let's see here, and zoom it in a little bit here. So this was just a number of the different trades that we're rolling on, and so we ended up $2,541 on those trades, basically trading 10 contracts. And so and yesterday we had an inverse on that, walking it up the whole day. So so that's how we use our fulcrum. Now, if you're going to use this more as a purist, you would have stayed in that trade, okay, and you'd then be looking. You would have set your stop right here. Would be where you'd close those puts out as you want to walk it. So right now, if you were staying in that trade, you'd exit the trade at 351.63 on a close, and so you just go ahead and wait for that to penetrate through. I wouldn't wait for it to close. If it breaks it, I'm out of here, because it could be a ramp job. So that's kind of how I use it for trading the puts and calls. And if you wanted to use SPX USD, you can do the same thing with it. So and then you just walk these trades up and down on the futures. You'd have bought it here at 34.64. This is SPX, so you can just take 10 off of that, 34.54, and you'd have walked it all the way up. And then when it broke down here, this is where, when it comes up to here, this is where you'd set your last your stop. So you'd basically want to turn pink, you'd get off somewhere around 35.36. So not a bad day for trading the minis. And since it's over the moving average, I'd like to just trade it from the long side of trading futures, which I trade mostly the SPY options. But you could just short it here too. So if you get out of that trade here, okay, you just could flip the trade, and then rinse and repeat. So you'd have got in here, it would have been a wash trade, but then you'd have got back here short, and you'd have had a nice trade on your hands here. You'd have made another 16 points. So I use it primarily for the options, but you can use it for futures, and you don't have to use it on the hourly. You can day trade on the 5-minute too. So it's up to you how you want to do it. But it's a really cool tool. And so this is my bull bear line. So, if it's underneath there, we're looking to sell rips. Okay. If it's down here, we're looking to buy dips. But this isn't the only tool. I have it isolated. We have other really cool tools that go with it. is that we use this is another system that we developed. It's basically looking at squeezes of ADX and the MACD, and so you can find different squeezes to make your purchases. So it's up to you. Different formats. So a 15-minute. So we use a sniper on the 15-minute, not the 5. So here's your trades. Okay, they work about 70% of the time, which is pretty damn good. So you get to see it here. Good reversal area. This one have failed. This one have made you money. You'd have made money. You'd have made money. You'd have made money. So the key though is once you get in these trades, walk your trade up. Okay, this isn't mechanical. These are just alerts. So that's how we do it. Works really well. And you can trade equities doing this too. I'll show that in another video another time. But right now we're flat SPY. Long miners. We'll see tomorrow is usually a chop day for OPEX, and we'll see what they do. But if they get back over the let's see if my fibs are still hanging out here, or I got rid of them. So yeah, I blew my fibs out. But if the fib was at around 350.49, so if those fibs if it comes back to life above there, my expectation on SPY is going to be that they'll test down, and then Thursday, Friday, they're going to do the lift off. So until they stop doing it, you got to deal with it. So anyway, it's been a great week for us already, and it's only Tuesday. I already made my number for the week. I probably shouldn't trade anymore, but hey, take advantage of anything that pops my way. Thanks for listening, and you guys have a great day. Bye-bye.